Okay, today I'm going to discuss the topics of Chinese and Western astrology and how they interrelate. As most of us are familiar, the Western zodiac begins in Aries at the spring equinox and continues on through Libra at the fall equinox, and eventually comes full circle into Pisces just before Aries, much like a clock, a celestial clock, if you will. The Western zodiac is primarily concerned with the position of the Sun against the starry backdrop of what we call the zodiac belt. It is a belt of what has been narrowed down over the millennia to 12 basic constellations in the night sky. That as the Earth rotates on its axis and around its revolution around the Sun, uh, various parts can be seen through different times throughout the year and even as the day progresses. The Chinese zodiac has in recent times, and by recent times I mean a few thousand years, been allocated to something of a myth, loosely corresponding to a cycle of about 12 solar years, with leap days and months thrown in to adjust for apparent inconsistencies. The really funny thing about the Chinese zodiac is that at certain points in human history, it has been vastly popular and considered something of an oracle, whilst at other times it has faded into obscurity. The reasoning behind this is actually because the Chinese zodiac, as interpreted by humanity, was originally conceived to track the position of Jupiter across the starry sky. Jupiter, with reference to our home planet, the Earth, takes approximately 11.87 solar years to traverse the full zodiac, not quite matching up to the 12-year calendar, and this discrepancy seems to account for the waxing waning of popularity of the Chinese zodiac itself. If you're looking for a data set to correlate to an event, it is not where you expect it to be, it's often considered false data. But the truth is, we're just looking at the wrong places. The Chinese yearly almanac actually does a great deal in clearing up this dilemma. As the Earth traverses through the Chinese zodiac per month, the Chinese signs correspond precisely to the midpoints of the Western zodiac in the following manner, such that if the Sun is at 0 point Aries, it is actually at 15 degrees of the Chinese sign for the rabbit, and so on. Combining this knowledge with the fact that the Chinese zodiac was actually conceived by following the path of Jupiter, it becomes evident that, let's say if you were born September 16th, 2001, the calendar year would be snake, but if you read the reading for the horse, I'm sure you will agree the reading for the horse is much more accurate for you than the reading for the snake. This is because Jupiter was approximately at 12 degrees Cancer, which corresponds to the year of the horse using the Chinese Farmer's Almanac. Try this with you and your friends if you're unsure about your sign or about Chinese astrology in general. I recommend going to astrodience.com and following the prompts to fill out your birth data, then find the position of Jupiter at your birth time and look up a theory of Chinese lunar calendar on ChineseFortune.com, which is an excellent resource for such things to determine your true Chinese zodiac sign. Let me know your findings in the comments below. Thanks.